Hey y'all, welcome to Dice Legenz. Great to have you with us. Hey, we've been together for 16 months, and today is the campaign finale of the Heroes of Aratai.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually here.
I've really gotten attached to these characters over the time, so I'm hoping that we're all together by the end of it.
Oh, stop.
Oh my God.
Let's introduce you to the beautiful cast, starting with...
Kia ora everyone, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. My name is Raylene Rosilaga, and I am playing a level 10 bard dwarf named Ha-Kapella.
Talo whanalava pula vinaka malo le lei ki o rana malo nisa pula vinaka olo ingo olongi tōni tūna lafo aka I play Lona level 10 sorcerer from off the coast of the islands of Aratai. Don't know what they're called, but they're my home. And yeah, here we are.
Okay, my turn. My name is Dylan Smith, and it has been my absolute pleasure to play Sully, the human fighter.
Woo!
10. He was a nice fun boy. And a lot of other things now.
Yeah, good everyone. My name is Monique. I have played Tnemrot, the level 3 warlock, level 7 cleric. She's crazy. I take full inspiration from my own personality.
And welcome, my name is Vahid. I am the Dungeon Master for this session. It's great to have you with us. Thanks very much to our subscribers here on YouTube and on Twitch. Thanks to our followers. It's great to have you with us. We love your support very much.
Love you.
Yeah, too.
And talking about support, we love our...
Patreon.
Patreon.
You better prepare yourselves because tomorrow the floodgates are open. We are dropping all the new lore and some new set designs as well on the new campaign, which is the what was it? Outcasts of Arumia. Ooh! And if you are a Patreon as well, you can get a discount for our merchandise.
I got some merchandise.
I got merchandise.
And even if you're not a Patreon, you can still get this fly stuff that helps support our channel. We love you if you've bought it, and we love you again if you're gonna buy some more.
We're doing it.
And thank you very much to our sponsors. We have 3 beautiful sponsors that we want to shout out to today.
D20 Collective. Hey friends, how you doing? And for those who don't know it, yes, we have D20 Collective who provide hella dice. They got acrylic dice, which is I've got some new ones from them that I got. Oh, they finally arrived. This is Forged Fire. But they've also got metallic dice. They've got wooden dice. They've got all those fancy schmancy dice, even some that glow in the dark. Yeah, and every week on a Thursday, they change their dice bundles that are on special. They could go as low as 5 USD. Wow. Oh my gosh. So get amongst it. We also have a discount for it. So if you put down Legends 10.
Not
10 Legends. I'll get it right one day. 10 Legends and you can get a 10% discount. So head on over to D20 Collective. Check them out.
Yeah.
D20 now, or find out it happens every time when the DM needs to come up with an adventure quick, and it all started in the tavern. Helps get the ball rolling with a whole heap of fun of ideas. Thanks to our friends at BD&D, which are launching a beautiful Kickstarter that you can get amongst. It all started in the tavern, has 100 different adventure hooks and NPCs for your game. And best of all, they've actually opened up the floodgates of all stretch goals that you can actually pick from. Stretch goals that have all started. It all started on the road. It all started with the wizard, which also will unlock even more story hooks for your NPCs as well. Incredibly great value for your buck, more bang for your buck, more ways to start your stories. It's already launched. It launched as of the 2nd of May, and of course, special thing for you guys. First tier is only a pledge of $10, which is
New Zealand dollars.
It's equivalent to $6 in the US. I don't know how much a cup of coffee is in the US, but if it's $6, bro, you are in. You are in. So get amongst it. Thanks to our friends at BD&D.
Wonderful, and our 3rd brand new sponsor.
Let me tell you something about World Anvil. All right.
Oh.
The ultimate forge for your world creation. It might be for role-playing games, it might be for your novel, but they have got so much that you need to create, organize, and store your world setting. They have wiki-like articles, interactive maps, timelines. They've got a whole suite of really useful stuff. I say this as somebody who uses it themselves for 3 world settings so far.
Wow.
Yeah, and those of you who have checked out the Aratai world setting also know that Vahid uses World Handbook. So we can only heartily encourage you to do the same for all your world building needs.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Thank you. All right, hey, thanks for everyone for all the support. We really appreciate it. I think we've covered everything, so I think it is now time to roll the
Yuppies!
Hey.
Action.
Hey. I didn't. Well, I thought you were. Stop it. It's not a big deal.
Shut up, guys.
Our
Final
story
one.
began. This is the 50th episode of the Heroes of Aratai.
50. Oh my gosh, it's our, what is that? Silver? Gold
What?
anniversary?
It started 50 episodes ago when Lona and Tnemrot first came to their first day on the job as Aratai town guards.
My God.
Oh my god.
We were guards.
Humble town guards. Sully and Lona argued and argued. They,
Clashes of morality.
as a team, they squabbled against each other, with each other. Then they fought for each other, and eventually they kind of fell in love with each other. Along the way, they discovered this horrible plot to overthrow the queen and take over Aratai. And to try to stop that, they went in search of the sword of Aratai, which they successfully recovered. Brought back to Aratai, and there in the arena, they brought the sword of Aratai to fulfill their pledge, but alas, Mortine, the villain,
Oh, that old thing.
betrayed them and tried to kill the queen. Eventually, our heroes were able to actually destroy Mortine.
Pwned his ass.
But then, at that very moment when Mortine was destroyed by them, they discovered that actually, Mortine was actually just a vessel that they then was used to release Tila into the material world.
Who was the pre-baddie to Tila? Who was like Mortine faking to be? It's his name?
Casimir.
Casimir. That's right.
So Mortine used the name Mortine, but he was actually Casimir the Betrayer.
Your daddy.
Your dad, let's not forget.
And our heroes inadvertently, using the sword of Aratai, which was actually cursed by Tila himself, released, through the death of Casimir the Betrayer, released Tila into the material world. Our heroes then sought a suite of enchanted items, the arms of Sultavana, which they heard would allow them to become, one person to become invulnerable. But when Sully wore them all, he found that the curse of arrogance and overconfidence meant that when they finally were face to face with Tila, he felt that he was able to destroy Tila by himself. But alas,
Wrong.
he was wrong and he died.
A second.
A second.
Oh, he did. Second time.
Our heroes then, as their last attempt to find a way of defeating Tila, went in search of a long-forgotten goddess named Adisa. And they followed the breadcrumbs of lore and clues down into the Underdark, the world below, in the Dark Lands. And eventually, finding this arachnid form woman who had been stripped of her powers by Tila.
Ew.
And so they broke her out of
Bondage.
God prison.
God prison. And brought her to the city of Aratai. And then, last episode.
Oh my god.
Our heroes had been in contact with some demon woman, some ravishing demon woman who had gotten into Lona's head and had given clues that they would help our heroes to unseat Tila from this mortal plane if they help to free them from Tila's grasp. They gave Lona a book which had clues in it, including some arcane symbols. Taking these arcane symbols and the spider form of Adisa, they went to the Colosseum of Aratai where they drew the figures into the sand. No longer had they done that, then forces from Tila started to attack. Demons, undead, they fought them off incredibly. In the process, Ha-Kapella's brother died. But they successfully concluded the ritual. Adisa became a normal drow, and they set off to the palace to fight Tila.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah.
Oh.
Without even breaking a sweat. Amazing.
Smooth.
So that's where we are.
That's wow.
He's not even reacting to how well he did. That's how
yeah.
you know he did such a good job. It's like not looking back on an explosion. Oh my gosh.
Cool, guys, go look at explode.
My gosh.
Are we ready to get into this?
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Weirdly
Wait.
emotional.
There is,
I'm already like.
there is one
Guys.
small but important detail that I did not mention in the recap.
Do we have a trident?
Yes, we do.
You have a trident that you've got.
Forgot about that.
You have a trident.
Yeah.
With the sands. One important small detail. Not small.
No.
Easy to overlook, important detail. Adisa. When she was changed from her arachnid form into her kind of humanoid, godly form, she's slightly taller, drow woman, white hair, black skin, the skin of midnight, had said that she feels stronger, but she has not yet regained her divinity, and she said that to do that final bit, she needs to imbibe
His blood.
Tila's blood.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
And we haven't released the other girls yet, have we?
You did.
Oh, we
you
did?
did release
We
them.
did release them.
So they are gone. The ravishing women, the demon women who had been haunting Lona's dreams are gone. Lona did a filigree, and you guys stepped through the door to enter a small portal room within the Palace of Aratai. And that is where we left, with the portal open and you about to walk through. Tahiru Otoru!
It's now open.
Good work, Lona.
Thank you. Do we step in right now?
Yes, come on.
Are we sure about this?
Tnemrot steps in.
Oh, bye. Oh, okay. I'll wait for me, and I step in.
I usually go last, but I should go immediately. All right.
And Adisa's with us?
You didn't, in the previous episode, you didn't say you were taking her with you.
Okay.
Do you want her to come? Do you want her to come? She's just on the other side of the
Yes,
thing.
I'd like her to.
Your Majesty. Give me a hand.
She takes your hand.
I think she'll be a great enemy to fight with.
You also need to. She needs to drink his blood.
Yes.
So the five of you now are in this small stone room in the Palace of Aratai. 4 walls of stone. It is completely dark in here. The only light was from behind you, from the portal that was open behind you and the arena. But the moment Adisa is pulled through and the portal closes, it is black. Darkness. The only light is a sliver of light from the door frame in front of you.
I don't know, guys. I'm really feeling sick. Like I just want to know, like, how are you guys? How are you feeling? Like, how are you feeling healthy enough? Do you want some bardic inspirations? I'll get those ready.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, bardic inspiration would be good. Help my feeling.
Okay.
I don't know. When I had all of the arms of Salt of Honor, I couldn't really take this guy down. But
Well, we all have
Really
different
being downer,
parts.
but I really feel like this is a suicide mission. But anyway,
This is what we've been waiting for, team.
Right.
This is not for us anymore.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay.
Bliss,
Bless.
I love you guys.
I love you guys.
Put those D4s up.
D4s. How long does your bless last?
A minute.
Oh, you really put a time limit on this, huh? All right. I've got the braces of Sultan. I forgot that. Yeah, braces of Sultan.
Okay.
Okay, towards the.
Blood to Adisa.
No matter how. Even sharpen one of your nails.
All right.
Pretty sharp.
I have to get the blood.
does she need a whole cup of blood or just a little pinch?
But are we resting? Or I just want to make something special for you guys before I might never see you guys again. That's very down of me.
And you want to do it now?
Before we.
I don't know. I mean, I think I can if I Ha-Kapella reaches into her pockets for some gold pieces, and she just uses heat metal to see if it works. To just, gold is very malleable.
Okay.
Sully stands by the doors and he goes, yeah, by all means.
I'm like with deep eye contact with Sully. It's like, please let me just do this for you, Sully.
Okay.
Please, I'm so scared. And I think you are one of our best chances to heat metal. Hang on. And
I'm our
she's-
best chance to heat metal?
No, I'm sorry, I'm having a stroke. And she like forms this like really like not pretty ring form. Like she kind of pokes a hole through a gold coin. With the, like,
Sully looks and he's like, how are you doing this with your hands? This is like-
it's magic, and she's trying to enchant. I'm trying to enchant.
Okay.
And
You've
make
been
an enchanted, because I've been studying.
You've been working.
I've been working so hard. I cannot let it go.
Ha-Kapella has been trying to learn how to craft
yeah.
forever.
And I-
Forever and ever.
let me do this one thing, Sully. Just one thing. And then she like whispers some things under her breath, and then she like brings in the magic of greater invisibility, like one of her spell slots, into it. In theory, if you wear this, and if you say in the name of Bok Bok, you will be invisible. And maybe you can strike. Maybe you can get him. You're so strong, Sully. No offense to you guys,
No.
but.
Did you just melt that with your breath? I just saw you breathe.
I think it was her hands.
Really?
It could be
I think
both.
that I've taken a short rest in this time.
Here you go, Sully.
Okay.
So, is that allowed?
It is.
Yes!
I have been considering, you have been working so long on crafting.
I haven't even made anything, and that's my first thing.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Okay. It looks great on you. So
What
in
do-
the name of Bok Bok.
Put your D4s away. I think that bliss has run out.
Lona.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm really pleased you did that.
Lona, while they're talking, this whole room is a portal room, right? The whole purpose of this room is it was a portal that Azamat and people before used to be able to gain access. And there's definitely something about the inscriptions on the wall that you've just walked through that reminds you of Azamat's book, for sure.
Just as Lona recognizes the familiarity of the symbol, he pulls out the book and he goes straight to the page where he thinks he saw it.
Okay, Arcana roll, please.
Oh.
How's a 14? Plus
7.
Arcana.
It won't be
See-
given.
Oh no.
Plus 5.
Close.
19.
His intelligence isn't as high as his charisma, but I didn't need to tell anyone that.
You
I
have
love you. I love you. I love you.
Touch me.
you have been working on this patiently over many, many, many sessions.
I have.
And the notes of Azamat's, his scrawled notes, they kind of click in your brain. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Most of the time when you're doing like teleportation or dimension door. What's happening is on the same plane, matter is moving from one place to another. Because one of the fundamental rules of the universe is that once something exists, it cannot be utterly destroyed. It always goes back to its constituent elements. So teleportation, dimension door is this breaking of the laws of nature to move from one place to another. But to move Tila involves something far stronger. Because it involves removing him from the material plane to a different plane. Or when he came here, from a different plane to here. It involves, but you now know the spell to do that.
Oh.
And Lona quietly smirks to himself, and he just says, "I got you now, golden boy." And he just quietly puts it away. He doesn't tell the team.
You say something, Lona?
Let me warn you of something. Whenever magic that has not been tested is used, there is danger involved.
Which is the reason why he doesn't want to tell the others.
You said something, Lona?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I'm just having a thought about Azuma.
Oh. All right.
So,
Okay.
Sully looks at Lona and Lona, Ha-Kapella, and Adisa. And he says, okay.
I'll say that. No, I don't care.
Good. All right. Well, look, this ring of invisibility is excellent, but I get the feeling that Tila has all kinds of abilities of perception, and he himself is a god of trickery. So, while this will do a lot, I want to really make sure that this works. Is there any way that Adisa can somehow have the seeming of me? He will be expecting 4 of us, and so we can use this unexpected 5th element, Adisa, to maybe stand in as me. And that, along with invisibility, might give me an opening. And I say this because I know that you two have deceived and used illusion before, and you yourself are of godly powers, but not yet.
So you want to be invisible and you want to dress Adisa like you? Is that what you mean? Or the other way around?
Maybe not physically dress her, but I wonder if
Do
we
you
can
have a
magically
wand?
make her
Yourself does
seem
not work.
like Sully.
Yes.
So when Tila looks upon us, it's Tnemrot, Sully, Lona, and Ha-Kapella.
Yeah.
But what it's actually looking at
Is Adisa.
is Adisa, and we'll hopefully be able to get behind him.
And get his blood. Love it. Hey, yeah, what's your, is it just for you? Or?
Yeah, Alter Self is just for you, huh? I used to have,
there is something called poly.
oh God. I used to have
Alter self.
Alter
If you want to try to do alter self and bend the laws of magic, you're a sorcerer, right?
Come on!
It's going to cost sorcery points, though, buddy.
Lona,
Yeah?
Lona, takes up the. I like the way you think, Sally. I think it's possible. I can possibly dress up with our friend.
I mean,
Donnie could do this sort of stuff. And Donnie was a master of illusion, okay? Like, I know it's possible. I know it can be done. And you are the most powerful sorcerer I've ever known, so I get the feeling you can do it.
Say that again. I just want to hear it. Sorry, I heard you the first time. I just want to hear it.
You are easily the most powerful sorcerer I know, Lona.
And your hair has grown back a lot.
It has.
It's almost the half the length it was before, but it's glorious and gorgeous.
Yeah.
My gosh, look at those modestly sized biceps.
Oh my gosh. Imbued with this, all of this words of affirmation. Lona just goes, yeah, I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Donnie ain't got nothing on me.
well,
Brings you deep
Sensitive.
breath.
And then,
You're going to try to turn Adisa.
Disa into a good-looking Sully. And so
That's a bit redundant.
Lona conjures up using sorcery points to do so. How many is it going to cost me?
It's a second level spell.
Yep.
It's going to cost you, it's untested, it's going to cost you 4 sorcery points.
Oh.
Come on, it's a bending of the spell.
Yeah. So that's quite a bit.
Concentrates. That's okay. Yep, he's looking at Sully. Nose.
I need to stay still.
Ears distinct.
No, look at him.
Oh gosh.
All right.
It's fine.
Pardon me,
Usually,
Your
look, I feel like I'm
Majesty.
putting on a
This
face.
may seem a little bit invasive, but here we go.
What are you doing?
Sully.
And because she was quite tall before, she kind of shrinks down, not very much, because Sully's pretty tall, and her features change from this perfect complexion woman to not as
Complexion man.
to Sully, and it looks like she's wearing his armor. When she goes like this, a spear appears in her hand, and when she goes like that, a shield appears, and it looks exactly like.
Oh man.
Nice. I wonder if you can actually use those like the swords in these like times 2. I'm intrigued.
She spins the spear around.
Oh, very.
You do it
nice.
better than the original.
She says, "Thank you," and her voice is still the same.
Okay.
Okay, shush.
Yeah, right. No talking. But yes, good.
Shushy nights. All right.
The angry, silent approach is
Angry.
Okay,
the sullen.
I'm ready.
The sullen Sally.
I'm ready to drink his blood.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good attitude.
Tnemrot walks over to the door, looks at her team.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
Okay, hold on.
What?
One more thing. Okay. I'm just trying to think. I'm gonna try and get his blood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need like something that's not my spear, like a knife or like a.
Do you want my?
Trident of the Senate.
You take my
Your secret knife?
Yep.
Yes. Great. Great.
Okay.
Okay. Great. Your secret knife.
Yep.
If I draw his blood, this knife is coming right your way.
I'll also give you my hairpin just in case. It's got a little prick at the end.
Ah, great. Okay, that's nice.
Yep.
Okay, so we will
Are you gonna go invisible now or wait?
wait until.
Go behind us first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
Sully's in the back.
Oh.
Open.
You open the door,
Yep.
and time slows. Time slows. And the room that was dark, light suffuses it. Sully, Lona, it's reminiscent of when you were in the Temple of Medora months ago.
In the hourglass.
The world suddenly becomes still, and you're aware that some figures in the mist in front of you move forward into vision. There's 3 women and a man walk towards you. A woman of ageless grace at the front, wearing simple robes of white.
It's like Anne Hathaway. That's what I'm picturing.
Medora looks like Anne Hathaway.
Let's cast it
Ageless
right
grace.
now.
Beautiful.
Sorry, Vite.
And she steps forward first and turns to you, Tnemrot, and says, "I am Medora. Tnemrot, you have done well.
God, that's not what I was expecting you to say.
You have done
it.
so well."
I think so too. Probably means more coming from her. but
It does.
I think.
We didn't know whether or not you would be able to withstand the lure of his power, but you did.
Thank you.
We all had our doubts. I'm sorry, you're having a blow.
Can you step out of my seat, please? Don't do it, Monique.
Monique and Medora time.
And she says to you, right,
So,
Sully watches.
and she says to you, as you know, we cannot interfere in this mortal realm, but I can grant you a boon.
what? What is the boon?
Boon is a gift.
I Like gifts.
A divine gift. When you call on my power to heal others, it will be amplified for the next day.
Great. Tnemrot slowly brings back her haircut. That sounds wonderful. Thank you.
And she then steps back and she says, she turns to the man and says, C.B. Lishi, I think you have something you wish to say. And a man steps forward and he looks a little bit sheepish.
Oh.
And can we have a change of music, please? A little bit less settled, a bit more uneasy. And he says, I am C.B. Lishi. He looks a little younger somehow than the others. And he says, I have been instructed by the others to tell you of a memory. An ancient memory.
Okay.
And he holds his hand out towards you. He says, take my hand.
Everyone reaches in.
And all of a sudden, your consciousness goes back to another time, another place. And you see C.B. Lishi standing on a flat surface in a clearing of a mountain, looking up at the universe. And another man enters the space, a very handsome man.
Depends who you ask.
And he comes up to C.B. Lishi, and C.B. Lishi turns to him and says, Tila, my friend. Why have you come to visit me? Tila has human skin tone. And so C.B. Lishi turns to him and says, How can I help you, my friend? And C.B. Lishi says, C.B., I think I'm in love. And C.B. Lishi says, what are you talking about now? And he says, Libi. And C.B. Lishi says, the goddess of love, of course, everyone who goes into her presence feels like they're in love. And C.B. Lishi says, no, this is different. I really feel drawn to her. I really do feel these strong feelings. And C.B. Lishi says, look, it is just part of her, innate part of her charm. You can't resist it. It's impossible to resist. To which Tila says, well, I do want to get to know her, but I'm just this minor being in her presence, and I can't even think straight. Is there a way for me to be able to talk to her with a clear mind then? And C.B. Lishi says, well, you need gold. And Tila says, huh? What? C.B. Lishi says, this world that we live in, the primordial forces that we control, can be channeled or even blocked by the densest materials of this material plane, such as lead and gold. You need gold. And Tila says, well, how would I do that? The memory then jumps forward of C.B. Lishi doing a ritual on Tila, where there's gold all around the feet of Tila. And the ritual, the gold kind of melts up Tila, infuses into his skin, and he becomes golden. And C.B. Lishi says, now, the effect of her enchantment will not be able to, won't be able to affect you. And Tila says, thank you, my friend, and leaves. Medora then says to her youngest sibling, Libi, the goddess of love, and says, your turn, baby sister. Libi steps forward. She is unbelievably charming. It's everyone who sees her is drawn and feels the warmth of affection welling up. And she puts her hand out.
Oh, let me reach. Ugh.
Could you lean down a bit for Ha-Kapella?
And a memory of hers floods into your mind. And you see her in this glade. It's a beautiful woodland glade. Near a pool, a bubbling pool, spring. And there's butterflies. It's a Disney movie, basically. And a golden-skinned man walks into the glade and comes to her, and she says, Tila, you look so different. And he says, I've come to beseech your love. Levi says, Tila. And he says, I am in earnest. And he kneels below her and starts to talk. And the words are so poetic and lovely. And you can see in the vision that she is charmed by him. And the vision moves forward. Further in time, many, many years, maybe centuries have passed. And Tila is holding her hand and says, but we can't marry, my love. And she says, why not? Well, your power is, the difference of our powers is too mighty. There's a gulf between us. I'm like a mortal next to you. She says, there is no difference between us. And he says, maybe someday I will have enough power to be at your side, but I will not restrict you in this way. And she says, when you are married, some of my power will flow into you. And then the vision stops. And you are back.
That was a beautiful dream.
So,
Wait.
how did he become a god? Did he ever have his own original powers, or did he have a bit of everyone's?
Medora, they're still there, right? Medora says he was simply the god of trickery and jest before he gained Adisa's powers.
So if we take Adisa's powers away from him, will he be mortal again?
You've already taken her powers away from him. At the end of last episode, when you did the ritual, he was stripped of powers. There was a big booming of light from the palace. You have taken Adisa's powers away from him.
So what's he got left?
Tricks and jest.
And me?
So like magic, jokes.
Tricks and jokes.
Tricks and jokes.
Like a magician.
He's just a jester.
Who's the third lady?
The third lady.
Yeah, I saw
You
Anne
look-
Hathaway and Pedro Pascal and
And
Jennifer
then,
Lawrence. Who's the other one?
Jennifer.
yeah, all right, Jennifer Lawrence for Libby.
J-Law?
Is the goddess of love.
All right, I'll take it.
The third woman, you meet her eyes. She also has a timeless beauty to her, but she looks grave,
Grave.
See, that's
She looks
Jennifer Lawrence to me.
serious.
Oh, yeah.
And she has gray, bordering on dusky gray robes on.
Young Meryl Streep. There we go.
This is Kifo.
Oh, I was thinking Kate Blanchett.
Oh, sorry.
Kifo, the goddess of death.
Kifo?
Oh, snap.
Kate Blanchett. Yeah.
Kate Blanchett.
And she steps forward and says, in a small wrinkle, her otherwise expressionless face, a small wrinkle forms, and she says, Tila has made a mockery of me by bringing the bodies of those who have passed back to life. Deserves the worst of retribution.
We call them dead come alive again.
Does it mean that he's in grave danger?
Ha-Kapella punches Lona.
Sorry, I've gotten quite comfortable with the gods.
We'll do you justice.
And I have brought with me some to give a final message to you. And the four of them part. And the form of people that you know step forward.
No.
You see Sully, your father, with Donnie next to him come forward.
Oh.
And he smiles, a radiant smile to you.
Oh, God.
And he says, Sully, I'm so proud of my boys.
Wait, what are you doing there?
We all have our time.
Oh, you... Oh.
Your mother and your uncle. Your uncle protected your mother, but I could not stop it any longer. But no, Sully, I am so proud of you. My love for you is unending, and of your brother, Donnie. Donnie says, Big brother, go get him.
I will. Yes, I was planning to.
And behind them is our Azamat and Sina
Oh, no.
and your father and your brother.
Don't do that to me. But no Bok Bok.
No Bok Bok.
That's good. Okay.
Good to see you, old man.
It's good to see you again. Hopefully we won't see each other again for a very long time.
Hoping sooner rather than later.
No, don't wish that yet. You have many years ahead of you.
I got your book.
Did you?
Yeah.
Ah,
I think I might have figured a few things out.
well, that would be astonishing. Well, not that I'm surprised. You're always a wonder.
Lona's a bit choked up with that. Really miss you.
Yes. Don't worry. Hopefully all will be well. And your father speaks to you, Ha-Kapella, and says we didn't get to say goodbye, but don't worry about it.
I'm sorry I didn't get to say goodbye, Daddy. I wish I...
Now we are.
Oh,
You don't need to be sad for me.
but Mom is all alone now.
No, she isn't. She has you, she has your brother.
Arachnid, who knows where he is?
But we're relying on you to destroy him.
I'll do it. I promise, Daddy. I'm not gonna see you again until I do it.
Yes. You come from a brave family, a family of warriors and of guardians. You know you can do it.
I will. Ha-Kapella looks at Architect and says, "I'm sorry you got dragged into this, but I'll make you proud too."
We all have to go sometime, and I went in a way that I feel proud of.
Okay.
And they all step back.
Oh,
It's not that I wanted anyone close to me to die. I just thought I might have someone. Then Tnemrot realizes that this team is probably the only family she's ever had.
We're all still here.
That's good. I'm sorry that your loved ones have died.
Before, as they kind of step back, and Sully calls out to Donnie. He's like, "Do you see everything? Can you see us?"
I can see you because we are here together
right.
in this space.
Okay, cool. Then, just letting you know, fares very well.
Yes. There's an interesting thing about being in this state. When you call on me and remember me, I am with you. And so I have seen her too.
Oh,
Okay, good.
she's feisty.
Yes.
Yeah, Lona's like, seen it about the woman that's been in my brain. I hope you haven't seen that. Nothing in between us, just to let you know.
She just laughs and fades away into the distance.
I think she's
Ghosting you.
Wow.
Medora
Moly.
turns to you, back to you, Tnemrot,
She says, nice one.
Zig.
and says, you can try to destroy him, but we would prefer for him to be, if possible, brought back to our realm so that we can punish him appropriately.
That is a hard pill to swallow, Medora.
But if you need to destroy him, do it.
Okay. But I hear you. Thank you.
I know how to do what they were saying.
Eh?
I know how to kill him. Oh, I don't actually. I just want to.
You
What do you
said
mean?
Huh? Tell you later.
Okay.
You can.
Bring him back here.
Okay.
Okay.
How?
2 options then.
As long as we come with him. I want to see him in pain.
All right.
And as the white light mist fades away, one last thing, you hear Kifo say one last thing. As she says, his worshippers give him strength. And then it is gone, and your hand opens the door.
Oh.
And the passageway in front of you is dark, right? But when you'd left last time, when you'd finished freeing Adisa from her arachnid form and ridding Tila of his powers over the sun and the moon, the moon pulled away, and so light of the sun is now fusing through the world. And so light is creeping into the passageways. You're in the palace.
Can you hear anything?
Gotta find him. Do you think he'll be in the throne room again?
Best check.
Yeah.
Okay. Off we go.
All right. I'm just gonna wait a bit behind you.
Yeah.
You go off to the throne room. How are you doing this? You sneaking? You just running? What you doing?
We're walking strong, I think. I don't think we're hiding.
No need to hide?
You guys like to
Okay.
do, sorry.
Anyone doing anything else?
I'm not hiding.
Okay,
Walking.
and you enter the throne room. The throne room has been styled for his purposes, but he is not there.
Wah!
But from the throne room, you do hear chanting. Chanting coming from outside.
Outside the palace or
Outside the
room?
palace.
Ha-Kapella.
Worshippers to you?
Yep. Ha-Kapella wants to go to the nearest window and look out.
And look out. The courtyard in front of the palace, the same courtyard that you had confronted Casimir the Betrayer,
Yikes.
Mortine,
Parallels.
has. The courtyard is right below your gaze, Ha-Kapella. There is a horseshoe, a crescent of citizens of Aratai that are kneeling down, praying and worship to Tila, who stands in the middle of them, looking down at some symbols that look like
Oh.
this.
Oh my.
And he goes, "No!" And he kicks and he smashes these symbols that have been laid out in this intricate shape of lines and curves made out of of molded sulfur. He smashes them and he's just raging. Ah!
Can Nimrod run over to the window?
Yeah, you can see.
Nimrod, look,
Is
look.
she like 120 feet away?
Are you 100?
Like
Why?
from this window down to there?
Okay, sure.
Am I?
Okay.
Okay. Nimrod just yells, "Shame!" Silent in a 20-foot radius around the worshippers, so they can all shut up.
Okay, the worshippers are much bigger than 20-foot radius.
Dang it!
Okay, imagine the entire courtyard
Okay.
is like 120-foot square, right?
Right.
120 foot by 120 foot, and then on the other side of it, there's the big bridge that goes across.
He said there's a few of them. I want to do it in the ones closest to him.
Okay.
So that he notices it.
He notices.
Oh, nah, I'm just gonna. Nah, I'll just do guiding bolt.
Just
Straight to him.
roll it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
17 plus
He wasn't expecting it. What did you get? What'd you get?
17.
A total of 17?
No.
Plus my. What's my spellcaster?
7 plus 10?
Wait, what am I doing? 7.
Yeah.
17
Yeah,
plus
you got
7.
24.
I'm sorry. You don't get it. She rolled a 7.
17.
Oh, you rolled a
Oh, I rolled a
17.
17. Sorry, that's not my thing. 17 plus
24.
7. Yeah.
It misses him. At the very last moment, he is aware of it, and he turns and he sees you.
Oh. He sees Ha-Kapella and Nimrod like, ugh.
Oh, we done?
24 doesn't hit him?
As if it was just rendezvous all over again. Lona just say, I know what this needs. And he throws a fireball straight into the middle. And straight like a comet coming straight out of the tower and straight into the middle.
You don't need to roll to hit with fireball. You just roll the damage, buddy.
86
Should I make up a map, do you think?
Yeah, go on. It's happening.
It's like, last time I accidentally may have killed the queen. This time... 5.
Accidentally kill some citizens too.
15. I'm going to re-roll 4.
Ooh, nice.
That takes a sorcery point.
1 sorcery point?
Yeah.
One sorcery point can re-roll up to your charisma modifier. What's your charisma modifier, buddy?
Charisma
Is it +3 or +4?
It's +4.
It's +4.
+4.
Then you did the right number. Then you did the right number.
You got 2 6 of that. That's very nice.
Nice, bro.
You did real good.
15, 15.
Real good.
Plus 18. 20, 35, 37.
Oh,
What do you best?
37. It hits him, boosh, and he's knocked down onto the ground.
Oh,
Anyone else
lordy.
doing anything? Would you say 35?
37.
37.
Fact.
Oh, lordies.
Let's stay up here. Yeah, let's draw him in.
Yeah! All right.
Helped him.
With range spells. Like little rogues.
You're doing amazingly, by the way.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? Anyone
just
else
gonna-
doing anything this turn?
I'm gonna. Oh wait, hang on.
Ha-Kap-
Yeah, do the turns. But
Ha-Kapella wants to do do counter charm for the group.
Counter charm for the group.
Yeah, so she brings out her kalimba and just she winks at what's his face? Tila. Can't get us. And this goes. Yeah, you got advantage on those ability checks where you
Advantage against being
charmed and spelled and like
Okay.
poisoned or whatever. Well,
Okay, right. Well, to be honest, I had not expected you to be here so fast, which is why I don't have this set up. I'm so sorry.
Honestly,
hey, would you like us to keep
love it.
like doing some?
you didn't expect us.
We can keep throwing spells at him.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm ready with an Eldritch Blast.
Great. Okay. Okay. You doing anything, Sully?
No, Sully can see things are kicking off, and he's like standing on the outside of the throne room, and he's like, "Aww." But he knows, like, for as long as Adisa looks like him, he has to stay out here if he wants to keep up the ploy.
Nice.
So he's not engaging yet.
You're not engaging.
No.
Adisa sees this, and she sprints away from you guys, heading towards trying to find her way out to the door so that she can get into the area.
Sully will tag along with her.
Okay. You start. You follow along with her.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. He turns to you, Nimrod, and
Wow.
says, and commands you to come be my bride.
Oh God.
Wisdom?
A wisdom saving throw.
You get advantage though
I add advantage because
of my counter
Ha-Kapella's
charm.
looking after you.
Oh, shite. I'd like to roll inspiration.
that is you can't
Oh, you
get
can't
extra. You
inspiration.
can't do
Okay.
extras.
Do you have any
This is all.
What'd you
do you have
get?
any additions?
What'd you get?
A 3 was my highest.
No.
was a 1.
Plus wisdom. Well, 10.
You have never failed this before.
What the hell?
What?
You feel? No, I'm kidding. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
So you are compelled to approach him.
No, Tnemrot. Don't do it. He's stanky.
You're like, are you gliding down? Where?
Yeah, slowly instead.
Oh, am I gliding? Am I?
You're standing at the window.
Okay.
Looking down on him. You are compelled that you have to approach and go over to him.
Okay, Tnemrot feels a sudden tug, and she kind of looks at the rest of the team, and she's like, she starts climbing out the window.
No.
No.
She's on the edge. She's trying to hold herself back,
Ha-Kapella's trying to hold her back. Ugh.
and then she starts trying to like scale down the building.
Okay, you start scaling down the building.
Ha-Kapella's holding what's the grab onto you.
Knock
Do I have to
me
roll for that?
Knock me out.
You can say the stairs.
Just make an attack.
Oh. No. Do I add anything to that? My strength?
Strength modifier.
Plus 1, because I've got the braces, so that is 14.
14.
What's your DC?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, you get out.
Dang it!
You get out of the window and
Why are you-
shimmy down, I assume.
Why are you going through that way?
I think I just duck and roll.
Duck and roll. It's a drop. Down
I hope I hit it. In the least weird way, I hope I injure myself.
to knock yourself out of it. You only take 5 hit points as you land
Toes roll.
down.
Is your leg broken?
I hope so.
And Ha-Kapella, Lona, you're the only two now upstairs.
What the?
Can you guys put a whole bunch of these around on both sides? These are the worshippers.
Oh, God.
Put in, thank you. A bit further, like around the tree line area is good.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you. All right,
What? I don't want to.
cool. And Tnemrot
Yes.
lands. Boosh, down. Next round, round 2, Ha-Kapella. Oh no, yeah. Ha-Kapella, what are you doing?
From the window to Tila, is that 90 feet?
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 plus 30, within 90. Yep.
I am within 90?
Yes.
Does this count? No, actually, I'll save that till we're closer to him. Ha-Kapella just wants to. Ha-Kapella looks over to Lona and says, "You can be our eyes in the skies, maybe." And Ha-Kapella runs down some stairs.
You chase after
Sully
Sully and
and
Adisa. Cool. Okay, great. Thank you.
Lona decides, he's going to stay put. But, however, he is going to throw another fireball.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he wants to hit here so he can take out as much of them as possible, but also damage Tila at the
Nice,
same time.
buddy.
Okay. Yeah, that's no problem.
That's some
Roll
nice
it.
tactics.
Roll the damage.
Oh, and you need more?
Get some of these.
Oh, those are my ones. Oh.
One more. Come on. Oh.
Oh, that,
Ooh, 5, 10, 6, okay, it's 10,
Yeah, nice.
25, 31.
31.
Yes.
Okay.
No re-rolls there. Just.
No,
that was
I
a
need
good
to
roll.
hold on to my
That's
sorcery
a
points
natural
for now.
Wow. Okay. Great. Excellent. Okay. Before you can go, he has legendary actions.
I bet.
And so he goes, he takes it, and he points to you, and goes, and out of his hand, the same eldritch blast that Tnemrot uses 4 of them come to you.
Oh!
2 for each of you. Toof, 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 toof.
But I started running.
Oh, you started running. 4 of them go for
Oh,
Lona.
sorry. I mean, I keep going.
And they're gonna fit through a
I'm here,
small
I'm here.
window.
Natural 20.
Get out of here.
Natural 1.
Yeah, good.
17.
Oh.
That's a bad roll for him. 17 hit you?
Yes, it does.
21.
That's as good as 4 hitting you.
That's 4.
You've got the belt of Salt of Honor on.
I do have belts of Savannah, plus I've got a trident in my hand.
26 hit points as these 3 bolts, 1 in the face and 2 others. 26 hit points of damage to you.
Wow.
Is that really your full? No way.
You had. Okay.
No way.
Lona is like,
You can't be down.
no, I'm not down.
Oh.
Lona just flies
But
against
is
the
that
wall
really
and just
a
like
bit?
slides slowly down and like,
I've got 53 hit points. You should
No,
be.
yeah, he's good.
He's not down. He's not
No,
down.
I'm not down. Not down. It's just
He's just falling
very
out.
low.
Sully, you're running. You reach the door. You reach the door, but you're not through yet. But you're there, and you can see Adisa has broken through in your form and has entered the courtyard in front. But you're just behind. Just behind her.
You've gone invisible.
Almost. Actually, once Sully makes it to the door, and Adisa's run out, and so now Sully, for all they know, has gone out into the courtyard. I think Sully's going to trigger it.
You become invisible.
So,
oh, sorry.
Sully says, he's like, I hope you're watching this. I hope you're watching this, Dad. I hope you're watching this, bro. And then he says, in the name of Bok Bok.
And you disappear.
Okay, good.
Surely it's a bonus action.
He ran and then he took a bonus action.
Sorry, yeah.
And he then
Bring it.
does his next legendary action.
Oh, God.
And he goes to Tnemrot, goes like this, and just grabs you. And you get pulled forward. 1, 2,
believe he
3, 4,
failed,
5,
but-
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're pulled right to him and he says, hello, my love. Nimrod, it's your turn.
Good! Can I wisdom save against
Yes, you can.
Go on.
16 plus 7?
Nice. 23.
Clarity comes into your mind.
But I'm gonna stay here.
All right. You're trying to.
I'm gonna feign compulsion.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. I've heard some stories about you, Golden Boy.
And as my wife, you'll hear so many more.
Oh, God.
Tnemrot takes her pen off and she just goes, she stabs him in the shoulder. Oh no, I guess I've done it now.
You're gonna do it?
Yeah. Well, firstly, she's got a misty step behind him. Then she's gonna poke him in the booty with her hairpin.
So,
Okay. Misty step.
Right behind him,
Poke him in the booty.
poke him in the booty.
Roll that. I don't think you're proficient in it, so it's just your strength or your dex. What'd you get?
5.
He's incredibly fast. He moves out of your way and he says, you little vixen.
They're from the best asshole.
Adisa runs forward.
That was my plan.
Actually,
I wanted
Adisa's
to turn
first.
around.
Adisa goes first. And it's actually his turn now. And
Would get a turn.
he would get a turn.
Bring it.
Just like a BBG.
He turns to what looks like Sully
oh God, oh God,
And-
oh God, oh God.
and casts some kind of spell, polymorph spell.
Oh, oh boy.
And but it is ineffectual.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, thank God.
Yeah, the picture, well.
Buddy boy.
Yes, and he is
None the wiser.
confused. He's confused. Why? Anyway, she runs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and she jaws through the air and screams in this feminine voice. And the spear comes down 3 times.
3 attacks.
Oh my goodness, she gets an 18, a 17, and a miss. But the spear lands twice. As it goes into his flesh.
Yes,
and
it does.
and he
okay.
takes damage, and blood starts coming out of his.
Just like icing a cake.
And he takes one of his legendary actions,
Oh.
and he will.
Actions can one person.
He doesn't like that at all.
Yeah.
And he does shocking grasp on her. And lightning courses through her. And she is just really, she's smashed as lightning. Oh! As a lot of damage. And she falls to the ground.
Like,
She's not dead. She's just hurt badly.
okay.
But she's still got blood on her blade, right?
She's got blood on her blade. Ha-Kapella.
Ha-Kapella, is the Ha-Kapella downstairs now?
You run,
I
and
did a
you
double
now
dash.
you're now at
All
You're
right.
at the door.
Ha-Kapella,
Yeah, Sully just goes, mutters under his breath, beside you.
Ha-Kapella like kind of bumps into it. Oh God, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
She opens the door and this is now within 90 feet properly.
Yes.
I wonder if it will work. She looks right at Tila and says, cheese, and tries to hold monster? Does he count as a monster?
Excellent. Thank you. He is immune to enchantment.
Oh.
At least today he is. And so you do that, and it doesn't do anything, but he
Dang.
sees you.
Bigger.
And as a movement, she.
That was your movement. Your movement was getting to there.
Okay.
And then you open the door and you cast cheese.
So as my bonus action, I just do a little strum of my kalimba, and for Sully next to me, who he doesn't see, yes, bardic inspiration for you, buddy. She's like, you're doing great.
But Sully says, thank you. How much is it?
D10 now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, here you go.
Lona.
Yep.
Lona,
your damage.
after getting up, he's going to stay away from the window, so he can. He's going to make
Damn
his
it.
way down as well.
And you're going to run down as well? So that's your entire turn, you run.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. He's done one legendary. He's going to do a second legendary action.
Oh, come on.
Suddenly disappears as invisible, gone, vanished, gone to another dimension. You don't know, but suddenly is not there. Sully, your turn.
Sully observes this. He's gone. Okay, but he can't be far. He wouldn't go far. We're right here. He's trying to think how he could possibly see this guy. Is there any way of doing it? He is going to go out to the courtyard.
Okay.
And then he's just going to shuffle around. He's going to take kind of like just an alternate position.
Yes.
He's kind of, he's just moving around. And now his eyes are just training around. He's just trying to see when this guy comes back.
Perception roll.
Okay.
You're the first one who's actually tried to see anything.
Okay, cool. Come on.
Yes.
No. It is an 8.
Hey, look. There's a lot of chanting next to you. There's a couple of dead people lying on the ground, burnt, destroyed by a fireball.
Yeah.
This tree's on fire.
Yeah.
It's hard to concentrate next to a burning
Yeah,
tree.
he kind of hears like the blood pounding in his heart, and he's looking around and he can't see him. Like, okay, keep it cool. He doesn't want to ruin the one advantage that he's got, and that's being invisible. Yeah.
Tnemrot runs over to Adisa.
Okay.
The first thing she does is she grabs the spear. She makes sure she's okay. She grabs the spear and she just puts it to the tip of her tongue very gently so that she gets the blood. She then casts
Can she see her team? They're not here yet, eh?
You can see the door, you're facing the door, and the door was opened, and Ha-Kapella looked through the door. So you can see Ha-Kapella framed in the doorway, just just in front of you.
Okay, she's just gonna call out to her team. This way!
Okay.
She's gonna, yeah, wait off.
Tila's turn.
Oh, for God's sake.
He stabs down on Sully / Adisa. He suddenly materializes. His hands have become blades.
Oh.
And he goes. She had no way of knowing he was there. Both hit. And she is stabbed, pinned to the ground. And then he will, yeah, that's his turn for now. She goes, it's not enough. She licks it.
Oh, for God's sake.
And he has a moment of recognition. He says, aha, trying to trick the trickster. Okay, Ha-Kapella.
Ha-Kapella remembers the goddess of death's words for a moment. And she runs out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes?
Yeah. Yeah. And wants to cast the Thunder Wave to get these 3 worshippers. Because she remembers the goddess of death saying, Tila's worshippers give him strength. And she's like, not on my watch. So Thunder Wave, that is a constitution save for each of them.
Yeah, that's right. Just roll the damage. Go for it.
Yeah. 2d8 dandy. 2d8, 2d8. Oh, come on.
Minimum damage.
Minimum damage. Snake eyes on.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're held. It doesn't even. They're shaken a bit, but it is.
Usually this is a badass move. Ha-Kapella like kind of chuckles. They're like, hey, hi guys. And as a bonus action, strums her kalimba and looks right at Tnemrot and says, do it! Just do it! I don't know what, but do it! And it gives you a bardic inspiration.
I'm gonna try!
Yeah!
Thank you.
Kick his ass!
Thank you.
Yep, but
Lona.
that's me.
Lona steps out, sees exactly what Ha-Kapella was trying to do, and he looks down and he sees 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 of the worshippers all in a straight line, including that tree, right? And he yells out to Ha-Kapella, Ha-Kapella, step back! He doesn't want her in the way because this thing is it's a lightning bolt that's going to pierce straight down the middle, 100 feet long and 5 feet wide. So
Yeah, you can definitely get 4. You can get 4 for sure.
yeah, Lona says, Lona says, "Faiki kili alu yai." Boosh. Yeah, just
Roll damage.
woohoo! And that is how many damage? Oh, 1d6s. 8d6s. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yes, plus. Number 3. Oh, okay, 5. I got 5. 5,
And you know what that is, eh?
6. Okay. 6 and 6. 18 plus 15.
Wow. They're gone.
Yeah. Sweet.
All 4 of them.
Ha-Kapella pretends that she did that.
Nice.
I softened them up for you.
And Lona just wants to hide back behind that door, so it doesn't.
You hide back behind the door. He uses one of his legendary actions, and he points at Sully.
Me?
At Sully.
Can you see me?
He points at you,
What?
and out of his hand, 4 eldritch blasts go for you.
Oh, that's not fair. I spent a good minute on that ring.
You just did it on the wrong person, I'm sorry.
Oh, what?
29, 23, 1, 29. How many of those hit?
3.
Maybe you have to give it to a decent.
23 hit points damage. And you are pushed back. You're pushed back into the wall.
Repelling blast.
Yeah, that was his. You're up, Sully.
Sully is mortified. He goes, oh my goodness. He says, what was all that for? And he goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And he says, you prick, and then he stays there.
Thank you.
Is the tree in the way? Yeah. You need, yeah. Don't be afraid to tell me, because I'd like to see. Yep. Okay. Cool. Great. So you do a double run, and you're up there. Well, he's going to use one of his legendary actions, and he's going to lightning bolt, shock and grasp you. Gets advantage because you're wearing metal armor. He only gets a 23.
That hits.
21 hit points. You lose all your reactions for till your next turn. Okay. You're up.
Okay, I'm gonna look at this mother tracker. Bonus action, I'm gonna hex him, and then I'm gonna slap him around the head with an inflict wounds. Okay, roll for the inflict wounds. That's what I'm doing. Okay, yeah. Great. 11 plus 7.
17. He's too fast. He moves out of your way. Your hand grabs air.
Great. That's all I can do. Oh, hang on. I'm kidding. We're flanking, so I get inspiration.
You get advantage.
Ah, it's worse. Okay, it's okay.
It's his turn.
Go for it.
And he says to you, he looks in your eyes and he says, your friend's gonna die. Sully, he turns to you and his arm blades and he just 29 and a 23.
Hit.
What? I can't.
13. Oh, sorry. I forgot to add the bonuses on. Make that 23.
Ooh.
Are you?
I'm still up.
From the sky. From the sky, a shadow comes overhead. The sound of beating wings.
Oh, what the heck?
Get out of here. No.
Something covers the sun. There's a moment, looking up, and then something kind of skims over the top. It kind of rears over the island, goes over the top of you, and this huge red formed beast. And from that, a chicken detaches. A chicken detaches, its wings outspread. And it comes and it lands right next to Ha-Kapella. And that's way too big for a Bok-Bok. And is this a better size for a Bok-Bok, this little white dice?
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute.
And its beak, Bok-Bok's beak is different. It's kind of steel.
Hey?
And Bok-Bok lands and kind of tries to flap up towards you.
Ha-Kapella picks him up and says, what the buck?
And Bok-Bok goes ting on your medallion of Turanetti. And you can feel power go from there, down your arm, into the battle axe that you are holding. And there is power in that battle axe now, baby.
Game on.
Bok, what did you do, buddy? What did you do? Oh my god, and she just kisses. But also, what does this mean?
You're about to fuck things up.
Oh, you talk?
I'm not going to tell you exactly what it does until you try to use it, but that is your entire turn.
Lona's just like seeing this amazing thing, just like descend from the heavens, and he's now looking around for the dragon. But as he does so, he just wants to go. Firebolt. Just wants to firebolt the closest little person here.
Okay.
But twin it. He's gonna twin it so he can hit that person there.
Okay,
He's gonna
go for
take
it.
down some worshippers.
Get rid of another sorcery point and make those rolls. They're not even trying to move, so you can have advantage on the attack.
Nice.
Oh, that was a really beautiful under the bridge
It
roll.
was very nice.
It was a 6.
16 hits. Yep. Yep. Second one
15.
also hits. Yep. Roll damage.
Damage number as a 2d10. 1d10. That's not a 10, that's a 1.
Ooh.
That is 4 points, 10.
One of them is gone. The other one is only slightly hurt. And that is your turn,
He steps back.
Sully.
I attack him.
Go for it.
No.
Again, because I'm flanking.
Oh, you're flankerino. Okay, so that is plus. 21. Do I need to roll some more? I think I'm gonna add. No, I'll save that for later. 21.
He moves out of the way.
And I'll attack him again with my second attack.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna put that there.
Okay, another one.
Natural 20.
Yes!
You hit him.
I use the bardic damage dice.
Nice!
Yeah.
And I double it.
Love it.
I put on a superiority dice as well.
Cook his ass.
All right. Okay.
Oh, sorry, that was really exciting.
11, 15, 18, 21, 22, 22,
That dice is so beautiful.
30.
30. Whoa. And blood starts to seep down his perfectly formed pectoral muscles.
Take that, you bad
And
man.
Adisa just happens to be below him,
Yeah.
like a sap out of a tree.
Adisa didn't actually go last turn.
Oh, yes.
So she will get up and sure, she will launch herself on him and try to grapple onto him and try to
Suckle at his wounds.
suckle at his wounds.
Well, I wonder if that flares anything up in you, Sully.
Oh.
Vampire?
And she grabs onto him.
Oh.
She grabs onto him. Sully, being so close to all that blood. Wisdom saving throw, buddy.
Oh, God.
Plus how much? 14.
It's good enough
Nice, that's great.
because yes, you reset a little. Every time you fail, it resets. So it's
Okay.
not as hard this time. More of the story is you're fine, and oh well, he doesn't like this idea at all. He doesn't. And so he just says, "Fall to her." And it's called power word stun. And she just goes unconscious.
Oh, come on.
No
And
saving
she
throws or anything?
falls. Power word stun
Yeah, it's just instant.
is an 8th level spell.
Oh, boo.
If you have less than 150 hit points,
Oh, you just do
you
it?
are just stunned. And so she falls to the ground.
Physical feeling.
Okay, Tnemrot.
Okay, I'm looking straight over at Sully. I just hearing the words ringing in my head. Your friend's gonna die. I look straight to him. I touch my hair clip, and I just look at him with healing eyes, and I send all my healing power to him. Well, as much as I can.
As much as you can.
And because it's powered up,
Yes,
how
yes.
many hit points do I get to ensue? 'Cause
How much of your power are you wanting to put?
Well, since I have 2 of these, do you mean how many of my own hit points am I?
No. So
How many hit points?
you can do
Full.
50 hit points, right?
Okay, so 50. That's powered up.
50, that's what you can just do.
Okay, great. And powered up.
I am down 67.
Great. So how much is it powered up? Because
I'm not going to tell you that. You just have to say how
Great.
you're doing.
I'd like to 50 to you and 20 to Ronnie.
So you do 50 is your total, right?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm all good.
So
Oh, so 50 is my total.
50 is your total. Say how much you want to give them, and then I'll tell you what actually happens.
Okay, 40, 10.
Okay. It is actually doubled. So you get 80 and you get 20.
Dang it. Okay, great. Thank you.
And Sully, your wounds.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so proud of you for resisting your vampire urges.
Thank you.
He doesn't like that at all. And he will use another of his legendary actions.
Or use it, run out.
We can eat this.
He's gonna do. No, he's not. No, he's not going to. He's not going to. It just goes straight into his turn. Into his turn. And he says, "Bow!" and cast a spell called Mass Suggestion.
Oh God. That's not fun.
Well,
Bow, I'm
Bow.
guessing.
But what does he mean by that?
What does he mean?
What's he really trying to say, though?
Did he say hug or?
he says,
Bow of the bow.
"Bow and become my slaves." And he points to all four of you. All four of you must make a wisdom saving throw.
But he can't see me, but
Specified
all the way.
A good technical kill.
Yeah.
18.
Oh!
It's alright.
Oh!
Yeah.
What's happening?
I've got Indomitable, which means if I fail a save, I can try again.
Oh.
At first he rolled
I rolled a 1,
and second,
rolled a 2.
Wait, what is it? Wisdom?
Wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna use my.
someone throw that trident at him.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for
20.
this one.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
You got a dirty 20?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration, so I'll do it again. That's worse. All right, so the first one, just the 12 for me.
Okay. So, Ha-Kapella. An overwhelming desire to become his slave
Yes, boss.
takes over you. Lona. It does not affect you.
I'm.
Sully. An overwhelming desire to become his slave overwhelms you. Tnemrot.
Yep.
What'd you get?
18.
And you are fine.
Yes, I am.
Let me just make sure. DC 19.
Oh, you joke. Yeah, no, shake that. No. Oh, dang.
Sorry, DC 19.
I'd like to use my inspiration. No, not yet. Not. I'd like to use bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Can I do that? Sorry, is it?
+2.
There you go.
20.
Fine. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Whose turn was it? That was
That was just his turn.
that was his normal turn. Adisa is down on the ground. She's stunned. Okay. Ha-Kapella is your turn.
Yes, boss. Ha-Kapella. Can Bok have jumped into my backpack at this point?
You want Bokbak to be on your back.
When I was kissing him and blah blah blah, I've placed him in.
You didn't say that. I'm sorry.
So he's just on the floor, or
He's in your arm.
he's in my arms. I drop Bok. Yes, sir. And would be the most inconvenient slave. I'm going to.
I pulled out my pants.
I'm going to go up to him and try and kiss his feet. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And you start kissing his feet. Wonderful.
But you can see in my eyes. I hate feet.
Lona.
Lona, from behind the door, trident in hand, he spotted the area where he is, Golden Boy is at this very moment. Is he about 500 feet away?
500? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's 50.
So Lona dimension doors exactly behind behind him, and with trident wants to stab in hand.
Sorry
Yes,
about
yes.
that. That'll definitely give you surprise attack.
Yes. And he, okay. So roll.
Roll at advantage.
At advantage?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, you're flanked
Come on.
Wait.
by some slave, but
Can I use some inspiration
Yeah.
points?
I've got. Yeah.
Once you only get one double roll. So your sneak attack is all you can. You can't get another one.
It was such a great move.
But 9 plus something.
9 plus 7? Isn't that your spellcaster?
He's not. It's not a casting a spell. He's using a weapon, so it's plus your strength.
Plus my strength.
It's your weapon.
Plus I've also got the belt of salt of Varna. Does that help anything?
It gives you more hit points.
Yeah.
He somehow notices it, and you miss.
Plus I'm also flanking. Does that give me advantage?
You've already had your
Damn it!
advantage.
Okay.
Sully.
What does he want me to do?
Well, he hasn't given you any other instruction except to be his slave at this point.
Okay. Sully kind of just like goes over, like drops his spear on the ground, and then he comes over here, and then he picks up a fallen palm leaf from this tree, and then comes back over, and his Ha-Kapella kisses his face. Sully goes.
Yes, master.
Almighty Tila,
Yes,
be
Tila.
called by this leaf.
Please accept my kisses.
Are we all surrounding this guy? This is strange. I love it.
Oh yeah, we actually are all.
But we've got nothing. We've failed every attack. All right, come on, Tila. Oh no, is it whose turn is it?
It's yours.
My turn. Okay, when Sully does this, do you think I'd be in grabbing distance of Sully's hand?
Sure.
Across from Tila. Great, I'm gonna grab his hand and I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good.
Ooh.
So with any
Saving throws at advantage.
looks like I'm not really hurting him very much. Yep, so any saving throws are at your advantage. Cool. So what you got?
He his turn.
Bonus action.
Oh, wait, can yeah, I'm gonna cast my spiritual weapon.
It can't be another spell.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. I completely
But you can
forgotten.
spit in his face.
I can. I do. I spit in his face.
Okay. The way mass suggestion works is that you have to do that task. Unfortunately for him, because he gave you that specific task, he can't give you another task.
Okay.
So you're stuck being a slave, but he can't give you an additional instruction. And he turns to you, Lona, and says, I tire of you.
Oh my, what a rude thing to say.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
And
Oh God. I don't-
he'll step back, so anyone that wants to make an opportunity attack is welcome to do so.
I tried just so that I can keep kissing his feet. Whoa.
Yep.
Is he further enough away to make an Eldritch Blast?
It has to be melee weapon for an opportunity
Great.
attack.
Here we go, melee weapon.
I'd like to take an opportunity attack with my trident.
Go for it. Hit it.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, buddy.
Dirty 20. Wait, we need to wash out.
Come on!
I got a 24 just to try and keep kissing his feet.
What'd you get?
24 to
You
try.
are dragged along, kissing his feet.
holding on to him.
A dirty 20. He's too fast.
Yeah, fair call. Fair one. I try my best.
Point to reroll, or is that?
You can use a sorcery point, a fate. Yeah, you can do Tides of Chaos to re-roll.
Tides of Chaos to reroll.
Who knows what's
Okay.
gonna happen?
Come on, Tides of Chaos.
Brother.
With us today. This is the worst time to be
British, roll.
rolling.
And he turns to you,
Yeah, what's up?
Tnemrot, and says, first,
Oh.
he does the Eldritch Blast at Lona.
Oh no.
Lona,
Yes.
25,
Hit.
20,
Hit.
23,
Hit.
29.
Yeah, all hit.
He's making Lona jam.
Bring it on.
Lord
Bring it on.
is
7.
dead.
He gets a bad, you'll be pleased to know he gets a very bad roll.
Good.
All 4 of them, 12 between them.
Wow.
Nice, nice.
Very good.
I'm good with
And
the
he says
healing.
to Nimrod, he says, choose who dies.
You're stupid. Oh my gosh, shut up. I want to cast silence on this a-hole.
It is not your turn
I
yet.
know. Oh, I just say, always me. You filthy golden little child.
Sully it is then.
Sully can't die again.
Or maybe her. Anyway, it is your turn.
Do I get a saving?
You can have a saving throw.
Oh, okay, come on.
19 is what you need.
13. So, wisdom saving? Nah.
You're out.
She holds on tightly though, onto his foot and just keeps kissing him.
Nice.
Okay. You can, as you do that, the battle axe is laying by your side because you ran up to him holding the battle axe, but then you grabbed his feet, so your battle axe is clattered on the ground.
Yes, it is.
Right next to you.
Lona wants to. Lona's gonna, magic missile. He's gonna magic missile straight into his chest.
You don't. Yep. Roll the damage.
Roll the d4s.
Plus. Is it just 3? It's just 3. Oh, actually, I'm gonna bump it up to level 4. 3, 4. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Nice.
Well, that's the first time you guys have heard him in a while.
Yay!
Yay, team!
With that, Lona smirks, and he wants to just roll behind Sully.
Okay,
he doesn't.
Go ahead.
It's just like, yeah, just do this, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Sully. Wisdom saving
Save.
throw.
Come on.
DC 19.
At advantage as well.
Yes. How much do I add? I had 2. Okay, so I'm going to need to roll that again. I'm going to take my other use of Indomitable.
Remember, you got this.
Oh!
Advantage.
Okay, well I don't need to use Indomitable.
No,
Thank you.
it's okay.
Ah.
God damn. This guy.
It was still 16 when it. Oh, 19. Oh,
Yeah.
my.
19's
Yeah.
the
It
DC.
was close.
It's okay. Well, it's still active for 10 minutes, so I don't know. You can probably still use it. Okay. Can I hold action on a spell?
Yes.
So then, before he casts a spell, can I then issue my spell?
Yes.
I would like to stand. I'm going to walk in between these two, and I'm going to crouch down beside them to stare Tila in the face. I'm just going to hold my friends,
Okay.
and I'm going to hold action
Okay.
while I'm holding them.
Okay. His turn. He says, "There's nothing you can do to hurt me in this world."
He's a clue.
And he points to Ha-Kapella
I've been so good. I've been a good girl.
and says, "Die."
And as soon as he says that, I cast Death Ward on Ha-Kapella. So my hand just holds her hand and our rings just touch, and I just look at her and I'm like, not today.
Okay.
What does that mean for me?
That means we're gonna do a speed test.
Oh.
Because he needs to say die, and you just need to recognize it and activate it, right?
Okay.
Do you know what?
I
Do you
love
know
My
it.
what?
life is at stake here.
What do you need?
I love it.
This is a dex roll.
Oh, shit. A dex roll?
That's what speed is. It's
Yeah,
dexterity.
That's a fair one. I haven't used my inspiration today.
That's, I believe in you.
Come on.
Come on.
Okay.
I don't get a good roll.
What do you get?
Oh God.
What do you get?
I get an 11.
You got a 13.
That was such an inspired move. I'm gonna give you an inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Well, that is he,
Oh my gosh.
and that uses up his 9th level spell.
Oh, shame. So he can't cast that anymore. That's good to know.
Oh, he's just gonna have to pummel you to death now.
Go on.
So I'm alive.
You're
Nothing
alive?
happened to me. I'm just kissing a foot.
You're kissing his foot. What are you doing? It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn? All right, I'm gonna save. Save me from myself. 14 plus anything else from my wisdom? No. I'm still kissing a foot.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
this sucks.
You suck that foot.
Protection from good and evil, is that an area or is that a touch?
Oh. It is a.
Over here.
Oh. It's a touch.
It's a
I think
touch.
it's just one person, unfortunately. Sorry.
Lona. Okay, no, he's going to use one of his legendary actions. He's had enough of you, Tnemrot. He's had enough.
Okay. I would too. I'm annoying.
You are so annoying. And he's just going to Eldritch Blast you 4 times.
Oh!
16.
Miss.
Natural 20. 23.
Oh my god.
26.
Hit.
Oh,
10.
let me go.
24 hit points of damage.
Oh, well, right back at you. But with only a 10 points of damage with a hellish rebuke.
Oh, wow.
But it's a gentle one. I'm not even saying anything. I'm just sending flames straight back at him. What'd you say, 24?
24.
Thank you.
Okay. Wow. Lona.
Yeah, Lona. Lona is now formulating in his head the plan. Is this the time to try and activate this portal door? And he wants to try to find a space away from where he is to try and start creating the circle. So,
Where are you going to do it, buddy?
he's gonna go behind Tila and try and create it there. But he's gonna try and do it invisible.
No,
Is
you
that
can't.
even possible?
I don't know if it's possible.
Even if he casts invisibility?
Yeah, you can cast invisibility, but you can't cast 2 spells in a turn.
Okay, Lona's just gonna go invisible.
Now, you do know that he was able to see Sully last time.
No, he's not gonna go invisible. I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna find a space away from him.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6, somewhere around there. Yeah. Yep. And then
Can you make it to the door?
You can move. If you want to cast a spell, you were here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far as you can get if you're wanting to cast a spell. If you want to do double movement, then you can't cast a spell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there and I'm start on a spell.
Which spell are you doing?
Is now a good time for teleportation?
Whatever you feel, bro, we're with you.
I'm kissing a foot. I'm kissing his foot.
Yeah, Lona's just gonna try. He's gonna
Start
try.
to banish it now. Okay. It takes more power than you have. You're gonna have to use some sorcery points.
Yeah. And he's only got 4.
It's gonna take 6 sorcery points.
He's gonna wanna ask for more.
Can you borrow some?
You want to use more sorcery points than you have.
Are you able to turn spell slots into sorcery points?
Yes, I am.
Should be, as a warrior.
Yes, I am. Okay. I'm gonna sacrifice some spell slots
To get 2 more.
to get 2 more.
I'm pretty sure that's a 4th level spell you have to sacrifice. Do you have any 4th level spell slots left?
I have 2 more full
So you burn one of those,
Okay.
and you start this spell. And it starts to form.
Yes.
And you start casting it. It doesn't happen straight away though. So now, Lona, that is your sole thing. You can move your normal movement and keep doing that, but you can't do anything else until it is complete.
Snap the frick out of it.
Okay. He's gonna do another legendary action. He's gonna take you out.
Take me out.
He's gonna do it.
Do this. Take me out to dinner.
All right,
What
here they
happened to being a
come.
bride? Like, I thought this was gonna be a wedding.
That ship sailed.
Oh, wow.
14, miss. 20, 24,
24 hits. Oh, wait, if you get my hit points, you hit, right?
your armor class.
Yeah, so that's 2.
2 hit, and the other one is definitely a miss.
Alright.
13,
Okay.
and he does a repelling one. Boom, 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 and you get pushed back. Sully,
Hoya! I've got protection from good and evil. Hiya! Oh, so close. He's so close. He's getting there. He's getting there.
Very close.
wow, this has been so effective.
Saki.
It's my turn. Oh.
What am I gonna do? Oh, I'm just gonna guiding bolt his fanny. Okay, alright. Here we go. That's a 19 plus 7.
You hit him!
Nice.
God. Okay, so we're going for a 4d6 plus another d6 because he is still hexed, which I haven't been able to use yet. Great. So 6, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 points of damage.
What type of damage is it?
Oh, it is radiant damage.
It just tears away at his skin.
Yeah, it does. That's right. Oh God, I see the impact of that, and a small giggle pops out of Tnemrot's mouth. I got you now. I can't stop swearing.
and his shoulder, the skin on his shoulder and the gold around it is just blown away. And parts of his flesh float past Lona, who's standing behind.
Someone attack him. He's now. You've got an advantage when you attack him.
Oh, I'm trying.
And you got advantage. Okay, well,
Go on. I'm probably gonna die.
he.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do a sneak. No, I can't. It was
What
a
can't you
spell.
do?
I can't do it. Extra little bonus healing word. I can't do it.
He turns to you, and he uses his legendary action. Natural 1.
Oh!
Miss?
I'm gonna roll it again to see how bad it is.
Okay.
It's bad.
You gonna heal yourself?
So, it rebounds on him. Yeah! With some of his kind of golden protection, yeah! He actually hurts himself. Second shot, 19.
That misses.
Third shot, 16.
I got you now, son.
Fourth one,
This has just been.
19.
We know you're not really a god, Tila.
Oh my!
Stop pretending like you won.
And he
Get his ass. Go.
and that he doesn't actually hurt you.
Well done.
Make an extra wisdom saving throw, you guys. And Sully does it at advantage.
It was almost 20. It was almost 20.
So right.
8.
Right.
Okay,
What have I got?
you doing anything, Ha-Kapella?
Can I do another one now? Because it's my turn?
End of your turn, yes.
All right.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
It's another 8. Can I be kissing his foot so hard that I'm headbutting him? I want to prove that I'm a great slave.
Nice.
Bam!
No!
Lona.
Lona has to concentrate on this in order, so he cannot zap.
It's the only thing you can do, or move and move.
It's a move. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now Lona just is gonna try. Yeah, she's just gonna try and focus on the spell and
Okay.
make sure that he actually opens it up.
He notices it,
Oh.
turns to you,
Yeah.
and he drops the mass suggestion.
Oh. So that means we refer.
Yes, and he does a bonus action. Goes, "Ah," and he kind of draws some power. The mass suggestion it's a big drain. He drops it and gains, and some of his wounds heal. But Sully, Ha-Kapella,
Yes.
the cloud in your mind disappears.
Ha-Kapella spits out every single kiss that she landed on his foot.
He turns to you
I'm free.
Try me, old boy.
and steps out of the circle. Sully,
Come on, baby.
the circle is almost formed.
Yeah.
Clue, halfway there.
Halfway there.
Sully,
Sully looks at the palm leaf in his hand, drops it. And then he walks this way he's got nothing in his hands, so he just grabs Tila.
Grabs him.
And then he like digs his heels into the ground and tries to drag him back into the circle.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right.
Opposing strength rolls.
Come on, strong boy. Sully takes his heels in and he like
Don't you roll a 20.
and he like hooks. It's good.
It's good, but it's not a 20.
He hooks both of his arms underneath Tila and just starts like dragging him back. Oh my god, my body actually hurts.
And you drag him
Give
into
the
the
man a massage.
Like back in the circle, and then he's like going to plant his feet there and just try to hold him there. Sully's like, keep going.
He does a legendary action. He does shocking grasp on you.
Oh!
30 to hit you with shocking grasp.
That hits.
$14 hit points damage.
Okay. I take it.
Nimrod.
Okay, I see what Sully's doing, and I just yell at him to stay still, and I try and use command on him. I'm not sure what kind of roll I need to get for that, but I just thought
He makes a wisdom saving throw against it.
Great.
It may please you to know that of his 6 characteristics, wisdom is his lowest.
Oh.
Silly god.
And yet, hold on.
What's his DC? What's his DC? What's the DC for your character?
I think that's it.
15.
I rolled a 19. I rolled a
Great
19.
rolls. Fair one.
Fair.
What was that command? Yeah, okay, great. Well, I did my best.
And he uses his. The way legendary actions work is every round he gets a certain number of points. He uses his last legendary action of this round to slam you again.
Oh, do it.
21. 15 more hit points.
As kind of Sully kind of sizzles a little bit, he looks fine. Like Nimrod's healing energy is still like coursing through him, and Sully's looking pretty healthy.
Okay, it's his turn. He kind of starts turning around, and Sully, you're turning around with him, but still in the circle, and then all of a sudden, Sully and Sully are turning around together. Sully and Sully are turning around in a circle.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh,
2 Sullys.
no. That's so not fair.
This is just silly now, Sully.
Adisa goes,
Oh, thank you.
and Adisa stands up and
him.
says, "Where is he? Where is he?" Ha-Kapella.
not-
Ha-Kapella.
Oh, no, you've done
No,
that.
it's up to you, Ha-Kapella. What you doing?
Ha-Kapella, who has finally stopped kissing a golden foot, reaches for her battle axe. She gets up. There's 2 Sullys. Okay, there's 2 Sullys. Is it a bonus action to try and really see my Sully?
It's just a bonus action to try to guess which one it is.
All right, do I have to roll for it?
I am going to make your insight roll for you,
Okay.
but I won't cheat.
I'm really looking for, because I've known Sully for years. So something that Tila won't know is that Sully has, Sully has it's like dots on his thing.
What's your insight roll? What's your insight?
My insight?
Your insight. What's your plus?
Taylor would know.
Insight. Wait, what is insight? Oh, there he goes. +2.
The real studies. Are you sweetie? I don't know. What do we know about you?
The illusion is so perfect.
Are you kidding me?
What are you gonna do?
Sully sees her, and he just says, "Take the swing! Take the swing!"
Which you'll be able to do next turn because that's out of turn.
Okay.
Oh, boo.
You're going,
Damn it.
Okay.
I go.
But what I'll say you can do is you can move your action to after Sully.
Okay.
So your initiative order is now between Sully and Nimrod
All right, cool.
for the rest of the combat. I think that's fair.
Yes.
Yep.
And Lona is now hopefully fully formulated
That's 3 turns.
3 turns.
This is the third one.
This is the third one. So yeah, Lona is now. Guys, I think I've got it. If we could just hold him there, we'll be alright. And then yeah. This one's for you, old man.
And the end of next turn is when it will happen. Sully, your feet around you, it's really weird going on now. You are half in the material plane and half in some other place.
Yep. Good.
But it's going to happen next turn, not this turn. He uses a legendary action.
Oh.
And no, he doesn't. He says, yes, Ha-Kapella, take the swing! Ha-Kapella! Hit me!
Can I just take a swing? At,
When it's after Sully's turn.
okay, so you still have to do your turn. Yeah.
Okay, Sully's like vein on his forehead's almost like fit to burst. He uses second wind to get some hit points back. Good. So he got 16 hit points back.
Nice.
And what's he gonna do? Can he pull out some handcuffs?
What? Do you have handcuffs?
Oh my god.
I don't think you have handcuffs. You guys use rope. We've got rope. You pull out some rope, and what are you tying?
I'm gonna tie his hands together.
Okay, you start tying his hands. Okay, that's a survival roll.
Yeah, let's go, Boy Scouts.
Say the Miranda rights.
Okay.
Rope him in.
Give him his Aratai rights.
Okay, I'm using inspiration.
Yes, please.
You can tie those hands.
Oh, yes! Oh, okay. Oh, baby. 24.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. And you've got him tied.
Yes. Okay. I start wrapping his hands and I start reading him his rights. I say, by the powers invested by the 4 of us by the state of Aratai. And I start reading him his rights.
Ha-Kapella.
And that's how Ha-Kapella knows that is Sully. Only Sully's bait. Sully's bait always pops in a power surge thingy, and she wants to take a swing at the one that's being tied up.
Okay, roll.
With my battle axe.
With your battle axe.
Okay, and this
and
is like
the unerring. Wait,
Oh, this is-
ready?
Uh-huh.
The unerring guidance of Turanetti through your battle axe guides you. You get a +10 to hit.
I
On all attacks this round. All attacks this round are at +10 to hit.
I already have +10 on this too, so there's a
You're adding 10 onto
Onto
your
it.
roll.
Yeah.
Onto your normal.
normal roll. Okay.
No, so your normal to hit is at +10, right?
Yes.
So you're +20, baby.
No.
For every attack this round, as the force of Turanetti pulses through you.
Let's go.
8 + 20, 28! Boom! Right, I go right for his chest as he's being tied up. And the second attack,
And the
24!
Just barely hit him.
Oh, damage. Okay.
And it automatically does critical damage.
Okay, so D10. Critical, so that's like what, double?
Doubles.
1. Okay. First one.
Oh!
14. 9, 10. 14 plus the 24? Is that 24?
Yeah, 24 plus double your strength modifiers.
Oh, hang on. 24 plus 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And then plus my strength?
No. You've already, so it's 32.
Okay.
Total 32?
Okay, 32.
Wow.
Nice.
Tell you now, he's not looking good.
Ha-Kapella says, your feet stink!
Nice.
All right, well.
And as a bonus action, she strums her kalimba and gives her bardic inspiration to Sully again.
Okay.
Get it.
Right.
Okay,
Get it.
he uses his point and he.
Oh god. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Sully tries to keep his hands like pointed at Sully. He wants to make sure that anything he does is directed at
to
him.
Sully. Okay, and he casts a spell. He's going to. He's gonna Eldritch Blast you.
Oh.
Unfortunately, that's all he can do.
Is he at range?
He gets disadvantage.
Monique rules, lawyer.
Shot number 1, 23.
Oh.
That's good.
Shot number 2, 15.
Okay.
Shot number 3, a natural 1. Shot number 4, 18.
Ooh,
Only one
That's
hits
a hit.
you.
That's one hit.
Right, that was only 5.
Okay.
Okay, so that was, okay, Monique, it's your turn.
Oh, great. Well, I'm just going to walk really slowly up to him and I'm just going to look at Lona and just say, I believe in you. I'm going to Eldritch Blast on his head, right through his soul. I'm going to use my inspiration. 17 doesn't hit, does it?
No way.
It's okay. I'm
No
just
way.
trying to distract him.
No way, Jose.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got another legendary action this round before he comes to his turn. So he's gonna use a legendary action and then go to his turn. He's just gonna keep pummeling that Eldritch energy into you. It's all at disadvantage, we know. But you're just taking it.
So he's like, keep me up.
I got 2 2s, and then I got 2 5s.
Oh.
21,
That hits.
and an 18.
No.
Okay. Hey, another 7 hit points damage.
The Eldritch Blasts are like dinging off the armor of Soltavan and they're going bing, 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 bing.
Well, he is
How much damage did I take
7.
from that?
Take 7.
Thank you.
Well, he's gonna try to point his hands to you and make the blades go into you. I'm gonna give him advantage on these.
Yeah.
You're right in front of him.
Yeah.
Attack number 1, 26.
Hit.
Attack number 2, 20.
Hit.
23.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
Ooh, okay, but the shape around him is almost completely formed. Raylene.
Ha-Kapella doesn't waste any time to go for another 2 attacks.
Nice.
Yeah.
But these ones don't have the.
These ones don't have the power anymore.
Okay.
Get him.
26.
Yeah.
And the
Nice.
first one fails.
Roll damage.
Get that damage.
12 damage.
Oh my goodness.
12 damage. And as a bonus action, Ha-Kapella wants to cast Healing Word onto Lona, just in case. So that is a +3 for. Hang on, give me a second. Okay, so that's a 4 for you.
Thank you.
I forgot to do Adisa.
Oh, go Adisa.
Adisa runs over, latches herself. So now we've got Adisa and Sully and
Sandwich.
Tila. Oh, and she just latches herself onto his chest,
Take a bite, girl. Take a
slurping
bite.
it up. So she's
Yeah.
Lap it
now
up.
in this circle as
Drink
well. He's going to. He turns around. He's going to Eldritch Blast Lona. He's going to try. It's at disadvantage.
Yes.
But he's trying to try, and he tries to blast you with Eldritch Blast.
Try me.
All 4 blasts are at disadvantage.
Yeah. Go on.
16,
Hits.
13,
Miss.
26,
Hits.
God.
and a 1. I'm getting a lot of 1s. So
Two
2
hits.
hits.
2 hits.
Come on, you got this.
10.
For both?
Total is 10.
Oh. So look, Lona feels it, but he still holds.
Nice.
And he's able to hold quite well.
And it is your turn, and the spell is complete.
Back to the depths of where you came from, wherever that was.
And then Lona then sees the symbols are complete, closes the book, and then he just slams it to the ground as the circle illuminates.
It illuminates. Light fills the circle. Lona, you feel weak. Light fills the circle. Sully, life flows through you. And through Adisa. The three of you covered in light. And then Sully and Adisa and Tila disappear. Disappear. And straight away, this shadow of darkness that was compelling the people to be worshiping is gone. And a feeling of oppression is gone. As the effects of Tila leave the material world, and he is gone.
Where'd he go? Lona, where's Sully?
God.
Was that it? Did we just do it?
Well, no, that didn't work because Sully's gone.
Oh, yeah. Where'd you put them? What's the thing?
Tnemrot just touches her hair clip. Where? Medora,
Sully!
do it again, Lona. Cast it again.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
That was
You just did.
That was a one-way ticket. There was only a one-way.
Wait, one-way ticket to the.
What do you need? What do we need to do it again?
Keep looking. Come on, look in your book.
Medora.
Was to send.
Ha-Kapella holds onto her Tornity medallion and says, "Come hither, lad. Tornity, are you there?" She's calling to feel something.
We're not done.
I think we are.
No.
But
I mean,
it wasn't supposed to work with Sully in there.
Tnemrot starts walking up the palace, and she's just gonna walk inside the palace room. He'll be inside.
Inside. Ha-Kapella's looking around here to see if Sully got, I don't know, thrown up in the sky and fell from somewhere else.
everything just seems slow motion, and Lona just feels like the breeze of Aratai. It was just like as if peace, tranquility for the first time. And it's, although he knows that his friend has just vanished, this was for the first time he looks around and he sees the citizens of Aratai as if seeing them in a moment of happiness for the very first time. And so he just takes it all in. He sees Tnemrot go, Ha-Kapella still there, but he almost just wants to reach over and just hug somebody. So he does. In a weird way. And he kind of sits down because he's tired. He's really tired. And Bok's right next to him too. I say, Bok. Yeah, and he just kind of sits down and just pets Bok.
And you hear, yeah! And all around, on the other side of the bridge, people have been lined up. People have been watching. On the other side of the strait, where Ha-Kapella's from, there's small faces, and everyone can tell that the change has happened. And you hear voices of people of Aratai just erupt into joyous peals of ecstasy, and they clapping and cheering, and people start running over the bridge, running towards you. Sully. You're holding on to Tila, and then there's just, you can't hold them in this plane. It's just, it doesn't work that way. It's just that you're there, and he's there, and Adisa is there, and Adisa grows in stature and in glory right in front of you. And it's just this, there aren't words to describe. But there's a journey that you go through.
Cool.
And then Adisa and Tila look at each other, and Adisa is not happy. And then gradually you're aware that it's not just the three of you. Someone else appears. A woman in gray robes appears to you. Kifo, the goddess of death.
Ooh.
And she comes to you as the others leave. And you can see somewhere in the distance, the other forms. And although you can't see what they exactly look like, you get a sense of the aura of Medora in the distance and others, and one who's bright and angry. One who's solid and stern, and one who's just pure affection, an abashed one. One who is tempestuous, and one who is full of righteous indignation. But the woman in gray stands in front of you and says, "This is not your place."
I didn't count on being here. I think I've come close, although maybe that was somewhere else. I'm very sorry.
You can't stay.
Okay.
She holds out her hand. Your hand, please.
Is this really you? Like, okay,
Your hand.
sure.
She turns it over. You're not supposed to be down there either.
You and I probably have a lot to talk about. I know. I should have been gone a while ago. I know that. And I've really appreciated being down there for the extra days. It's been really nice. So,
I will grant you a boon that I've never granted anyone.
okay.
The boon of choice. This is not something that anyone has ever been given before.
Okay.
She just waves her hand, and you can see your father and Donnie. And they're at peace and they're happy. And she waves another hand, and you can see Tnemrot so distressed.
She's throwing shit around. Sully, you piece of shit! This wasn't how it's supposed to happen.
And you see Lona so distressed, despite the cheering, and you can see Ha-Kapella just kind of in shock. Your family just smile. There's no suggestion from them. They just smile at you.
Oh, this is a hard one. But I think I know how to make us all happy. But it's not me, and it's neither of them either. Can I ask for someone else?
What do you mean?
Someone who's not here. I think we'll all be fine. If the three of us are together, I think we'll be all right. There's someone else here. Her name's Sina.
Sina?
Could you send her back?
It doesn't work that way.
Okay. What if I ask you really nicely?
This is the choice.
Okay.
Noble, self-sacrificing Sully.
Can't say goodbye. Okay. And he says, all right. I don't have any paper. But, yeah, tell them that I'll be watching.
I'll send a message in their dreams.
Okay, Donnie, get down there, buddy. Oh, think she's with the queen or somewhere else.
Yes.
She's in Mountain Tower. Yeah.
And the moment you make the decision, the choice and the seeing of Tnemrot and of Lona and of Ha-Kapella, that choice is gone. But your father and your brother and your grandparents smile at you and they open their arms.
Man. Good to be here, guys.
So proud of you, my son.
Yes. I know.
You did well.
Thanks, Dad. I saw another dragon, by the way.
I saw another dragon.
Got one last one in before I came.
Down in the courtyard, Sully's body. It's like it was there the whole time, but you just couldn't see it. Like there was a veil of reality, and Sully's form is there again.
Ha-Kapella calls Tnemrot back over.
He's not up there.
I found him.
He's not dead.
He's-
Tnemrot walks over to him and she casts Revivify on his body.
And no.
Then she stabs him.
Tnemrot, I think he's gone.
No.
No.
I didn't want to do this without him.
We.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault, Lona.
It's not like
Not your fault. Hey, we did it.
Yeah. Tnemrot grabs all their hands and then she puts them on Sully and she just says, "Remember, Sully, friends make the best love."
Beautiful.
We did it, guys.
And the citizens of Aratai have come over the bridge and they surround you and they kind of
Sing kumbaya.
and they lift you up and you succeeded and you as the days pass
Oh, okay.
there are kind of celebrations and things, dinners put in your honor, and the queen is still standoffish,
Ugh.
but acknowledges your great loss.
Tnemrot asks where Thea is.
So Thea was in the temple of Azamat and is brought down and is looked after. And thus we end the story of the Heroes of Aratai.
Can we have like one more scene?
One more scene. Yeah, what do you have in mind?
like
We
like
by
me.
Sully's
Yeah, at his grave.
Okay.
and we would
Ro-
love to.
Lona,
God.
Lona, Tnemrot, and Ha-Kapella, and Bok Bok.
Tnemrot has chosen to adopt Thea and raise her exactly like her. Ruthless, but with a heart. She also, I think, all the friends have like a little small bottle of Sully's ashes
Yes.
in a small little like necklace around them.
Okay.
As
Nice.
they're standing next to their grave. Who wants to say something?
Ha-Kapella puts down some flowers and a basket of eggs.
Oh.
And Sully, you'll never guess. Turns out Bok Bok was a girl all along. She was just, I don't know, going through menopause or something. But these are for you. I hate the first batch, but man, you worked. He worked so hard, and he was the strongest person I know. And he was a good old friend of mine. Even though you didn't get to become an Indigo Guard, I think that everything you've done is way more, so much cooler than being an Indigo Guard. You would have just been annoying if you were an Indigo Guard. Thank you for fighting with us, Sully. Oh, God.
Lona just wants to take off his cloak and puts it around Sully's tombstone, I guess. And he takes his guard pin and he just wants to pin it onto his cross, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You're the most honourable person I've ever met.
True.
The most truthful person I've ever met. Thank you for seeing whatever you did in me.
Oh no. Why is this so sad? It feels like
Crying in a game.
Oh man.
Oh no! Even now I'm even sadder. Not Tnemrot.
Tnemrot looks over to his coffin. Oh God, it's so sad. She says, I never thought I'd want to be with someone forever. But then I met you and I changed my mind. But I changed my mind again because I'm mad at you because you left me. But I think the amount of ghosts that we've met and the amount of dead come alive again, there's probably a chance we're going to see your zombie corpse. So I'm glad we burnt you. But I'll look after Thea. And I don't think we'll ever meet someone like you, Sully. If I do get married, I want him to look exactly like you. We'll love you forever. Now, because we know what love is.
Sully,
Sure.
playing ball with Donnie
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
forever.
We'll guard down here. Guard us from up there. So.
And with that, we will finish the Heroes of Aratai. Hey,
My heart is
Lisa
literally
cheesecake.
I'll do the wrap-up stuff,
Yeah.
shall I?
Okay.
Thanks for joining us on this roller coaster campaign. We've had a wonderful time with your characters.
killed us.
We've had a wonderful time bringing this story to you. Thank you to everyone who supported us along the way with this story, to our patrons, to our subscribers, to our followers, to our sponsors, BD&D. Thank you so much for everything. To D20 Collective for everything you've done. World Anvil. I'm sorry we're not doing our big long spiels, but I think you understand why. The Principal Dragon, Bespoke Boutique, thanks everyone for all of the support you've given us. Hey,
It's very funny.
before we go to credits, epilogue scene.
Oh!
Okay.
Beast.
Oh!
Far in the distance,
Oh,
the dragon.
Holy.
Her glorious green wings tuck in, and she dives. She dives down to the sandy, barren land below, towards the imprint, the hole in the earth where the meteor had fallen millennia ago.
Oh, yep.
And she falls with such grace and poise, and then opens up her wings and lands on the edge. Where? In the depression in front of her, a conclave of dragons. White, green, blue, black, of different sizes, sitting around the resting meteor of the falling meteor, upon which a red dragon of awesome size, venerable, scarred. And one by one, the dragons approach it and bow down.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
When it is the green dragon's turn, she approaches and bows her neck. And he says to her, "Where is my son?" And she says, "Your child was killed by two humans, a dwarf and a tiefling, in our lair. I know their names." And he spews flame. In such fury, it scorches the walls, turning the sand to glass, crackling the outside. And with that, we will roll the credits.